Well, hello, it's Yvonne, your Pampered Chef, and I'm gonna be making a recipe that I've made a couple times now because I love it. It is quick stovetop granola. And let me just tell you, I think I had every ingredient on hand, okay? So how cool is that? Just a few, and so I'm gonna share with you how to do this so it's not super sugary or super sweet, and it's great to gift out. It's great for putting on top of yogurt. I even made some butternut squash soup in our blender, our cooking blender, and I threw some of the granola on top when I ate it, so it's quite fabulous. I'm gonna be highlighting our new pan that comes in a set for our host this month, 60% off. Boom, it comes with the lid as well. It's our stainless nonstick. It has a lifetime warranty. Boom, boom. Yes, yes. It's huge. It's amazing, but it's not super heavy. And it has the most amazing nonstick and stainless combined in the pan. No PFOAs, dishwasher safe, and lifetime warranty. Did I mention that? Kind of cool, right? So we're gonna get it hot for about 3 to 5 minutes. I'm gonna just put a little bit of oil in the pan. I'm gonna use our kitchen spritzer, pump it, pump it, pump it. And you can put any kind of oil you want in here pretty much. And it has a filter, so you could even do infused oil. So maybe you like garlic or you like seasonings or something. So you're gonna be able to use this over and over, and it doesn't put a whole bunch of oil in your pan. You're gonna like glop it in there. Does that make sense, okay? So I just sprayed all there, and then what I like to do is make sure that I release the pressure, and then I can store it back, and you can get multiple ones that have different kinds of oils in there. So that is our kitchen spritzer. You see the fill line right there. I've already measured out 2 cups of oatmeal, easy peasy, in our easy read measuring cup. It reads from the inside, so you measure perfectly every time. Microwave safe, and also dishwasher safe, and the numbers never come off. How cool is that, right? So I'm gonna dump the oatmeal in there, and we're gonna let that cook up. We're gonna add the first 3 ingredients and let those cook together for a few minutes. The next one is some shredded coconut. You love coconut or you don't like coconut? I love coconut. So, especially with chocolate, yeah. And if you want, you can actually add chocolate chips to this if you want. Maybe you want to do some dried apple, whatever you like. You go for it and you can add it in. What's in your cupboard? So I'm using my little prep bowls. These are great. These come in a set of 6. So they have the lip on them. You can stack them. They even come with lids. And you can use these in the microwave. You can use them in the oven. You can use them in your dishwasher. So I love these guys. Great for gifting. Throw some candy in there. Put the lid on there with a little bow, and then boom, you forgot someone this holiday season. Here you go, okay? So just depending on how much you like them, y'all. There's 6 that come in the set. So if you don't know them much, you can give them 1. If you kind of know them, give them 2. If you super know them, you're like, yay, 3. If you love them, then give them 6. Yeah? Okay, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and add the almonds next. So we've just got some almonds. It does call for pecans. I didn't have pecans, I had almonds, so you can switch this up, which is fabulous. And I'm gonna show you one of our most popular products in our fall line. That is our Twist and Chop. Twist and chop, yes. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna give you a little turn right there, and I'm gonna stand right here so you guys can check this out because it's pretty amazing. It has just 2 buttons on the bottom. You see the blue there? So it is a pulse, so you can pulse it, vroom, vroom, or you can let it go. I'm gonna put it to the side so you can see when I press the button, it goes up and down. Woo! Isn't that cool? So I can tell you the truth, I've never done almonds in here, but we're gonna go for it. I've made pesto in here, I've made hummus, I've also done cookies, and I've done graham crackers, so all kinds of things. There's, on the top on the lid, there's a little hole up here, so you can actually pour liquid in as you're going along, so you can do that too. And then all of that, and the cup, and these sharp blades are all dishwasher safe, okay? So I actually did some ricotta with mozzarella and some of our Italian seasoning, and I made manicotti yesterday. So you can do that too. You can make dressings in here, all kinds of things, salsa. So I'm gonna dump the almonds in here. I've never done it. Let's see how it works, okay? There's also a pour spout on there, pretty cool. When I get when I put the lid back on that way, that's when it's going to activate with that blue, button. So I'm gonna press it. Here we go. Oh my God! This works amazing! Oh my gosh, that's crazy! crazy. Okay, let me just show you how freaking cool that was. Look at those almonds. Oh my gosh, super chopped up perfectly. Yes, yes. Wowzers, I'm impressed. Are you impressed? All right, so let's dump this in as well. I'm gonna give you a turn and come with me over here, and we're gonna add that into our pan. I'm using my small mix-and scraper. I love this size. I think it's incredible. So the heads don't come off, which is super fabulous. They're fused to the handle. It's got a little scoopy guy on here, so you can scoop stuff up. You can use it in your pans, eggs, all kinds of stuff. And then this actually takes the heat to guess how much? 650 degrees, okay? 450 on the handle, but I love these because they're also stain resistant. So they're stain resistant and they are heat resistant all the way to that 650 mark. Is that incredible or what? So we are just toasting this. I can already taste it. Whenever you toast nuts, that's always going to bring out the flavor of the nut, okay? So whenever you see a recipe that says toasted nuts or toasted coconut, that's basically what it does. It's gonna bring out so much more flavor. So don't skip that part, okay? Don't skip that part. We're gonna go ahead and let that cook for just a few minutes, and we're gonna let that get nice and toasty. I'm gonna turn it up just a little bit. I have an electric stove top, and then you can also use it on a gas stove top or induction stove top. Glass, all of the things it works with this pan, which is quite incredible, okay? All right, so after we do that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually just dump it on a cookie sheet, and I've just lined it with a little bit of parchment, okay? This is our, gosh, what size is this one? I'm not sure, ask me and I'll tell you after. But this is our cookie sheet. Let me just tell you that you don't even need parchment when you bake cookies on here. You can take them off with your fingers, I'm not kidding. Love these cookie sheets, all right? We are in baking season right now. Maybe you're cooking up cookies this holiday season or whatever the heck you're cooking up. You can do omelet rolls in here. You can do cakes. You can do brownies, all the things and a whole bunch at once. I put a little bit of water down on the bottom so that the parchment kind of sticks to that. Can you see how that's working there? So it kind of sticks to it. And it's just gonna be easier to lift this up and out and get it back in there, okay? So I'm gonna do that right there and wait for this to cook up a little bit. But I love these cookie sheets. We have different sizes because they won't warp, they won't pop, they don't get rusty or anything like that. They are quite amazing. So check those out for sure, for sure. Okay, so let me move and groove this because I think it's done. I can smell it and I can see it. I can see it's cooking up here, okay? So we're moving and grooving. We're just toasting it up a little bit. It smells so darn good. I wish you could smell this, right? But we're gonna move it and groove it around, and then we're going to dump it on the pan, okay? So on the cookie sheet. So I think I'm ready to do that now. And if you notice, I can touch this even though the pan's hot, but I don't worry about it it burning me or anything like that. So there is the oatmeal. Can you see that toasted up a little bit there? All right, so we've got it toasted. There it is, all right? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the next 3 ingredients right back to the pan. We've got about a 1/4 cup or so of honey, all right? So 100% honey in our measure-all cup. Classic Pampered Chef product, 1 cup. We also have a 2 cup. And then all this gloppy stuff, it's kind of hard to measure out sometimes. I'm gonna push it down like this. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna let it fall right into the pan, and then we're gonna push it, boom, so that nothing is wasted and the entire honey gets right into the pan. Okay, maybe I'll turn it down now. It's pretty hot. Okay, the next ingredient we're gonna do, and now I've got my little mini mix and scraper. How cute is that? I use that a ton. Now what we're gonna do, I've got my brown sugar here, and I always keep my spoons in here. So these actually come in a whole set with a leveler, and there's a little flat part on there. So if you want to actually pre-do stuff, I don't know if you can see that, but pre-do it, then I'm gonna throw 2 tablespoons of brown sugar in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, brown sugar is going in, 1 tablespoon and 2. And if you are like me and you don't use brown sugar a ton, we have these amazing brown sugar keepers, okay? I'm gonna roll this around. Brown sugar keeper is this guy right here. It's a little clay piece, and I just keep that right in there in my brown sugar container. And you can also use it to keep cookies soft. You soak it in water for about 10 minutes and you just drop it in and it stays soft. Isn't that cool? So number 1, number 2, number 3 is we're gonna add our cinnamon plus. This is only during the holidays while supplies last. This is secret menu product right here. Cinnamon Plus means it's got orangey cinnamon. It also has orange peel. It has nutmeg. It has allspice. And I'm gonna just throw half a teaspoon in. All right, we're gonna turn this down a little bit more. I think we're good. Yeah? Okay, we're good. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put the oatmeal right back in here, okay? So we have the oatmeal, we're gonna dump that in, and whoops, sauce. Oh wow, I just dropped that in there. Okay, that's good, hang on. All right, there we go. It's too hot. Okay, and then the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna dump it back in. We're gonna add our cranberries. We have dried cranberries. It calls for dried cherries, yeah? But you can use any kind that you want. So you can just dump that in, and then boom, you've got a gift, you've got granola, you've got all the things, and I definitely put is too high. All right, so I'm gonna turn it off for right now, and then we're gonna get those all together and all going. I might have to redo that part. I'm pampered, not perfect, all right? So super amazing, quick and easy, granola. Let me know if you try it. Let me know if you like granola. And like I said, maybe you like specific ingredients in there. You can change it up to whatever you like, all right? So this month going on in November, when you spend $90 before tax and shipping, you can get our little spoon set, a whole bunch of them with the leveler free, or our classic scraper, which is the flat one right here, all right? Maybe you want to party and get up to 2 items, any item 60% off all the way through December 7th. Maybe you want to try on the apron with Pampered Chef. I'd love to chat with you about that. If you want to know anything more about products, I'm happy to answer anything at all. And until we eat again, I'm all done. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.